All right, y'all. So I'm doing some research right now, and my computer is kind of freezing up. So I figured I'd just make a broad statement video. I figured I would just talk about how not all celebrities are demons. Um, I don't know exactly when all the celebrities basically have become demons. I'm saying, like, you still got Bob Dylan who's alive. You still got Ralph Lauren. Um, Nas. They're all still alive. I believe they're all archangels. But as far as new celebrities, new people that are coming up nowadays, I don't know. I think, you know, this was the setup. They've been setting us up this whole time. They had real people and have real people working in a lot of high ranking positions. I believe that all the leaders of the world are pretty much real. I don't think they're demons. The kings, the presidents. What I do believe, and this is, the whole truth movement has just been so poisoned, um, been lied to so much with this truth movement. There's been so much done to discredit anybody involved with the truth movement because really that's all that really matters right now. Everybody wants to talk about love and this and that. Love is, there's been plenty of love. There's plenty of love to go around, but the truth is way more valuable, in my opinion, way more rare and valuable. So that's really where they're going to, what they're trying to fuck up. They're trying to fuck this truth movement up. And for instance, one of the things that a lot of truthers could believe that might not really be true could be, that the Earth, that we went to the moon or something like that. It seems like a lot of the people involved with the whole moon landing might be real. JFK was real. And a lot of these other people I'm looking at involved, they might, Buzz Aldrin looks real. I'm kind of back to square one as far as what I believe. Microbiology could be real too. I thought that was fake. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But I do know a lot of this shit you see going on nowadays is demonic shape-shifting. Okay? These people bending over backwards and shit like that it's demonic. All these weird, supposedly, like, I was born different or whatever. What was it? Special books by special kids. Shit like that. Those aren't real people. And there's just so much more going on too. It's not real. But then, and the thing is, there's like a trade-off, right? You're like, okay, so if all the celebrities and all the famous people, you know what I'm saying, and all the world leaders and everything were demons, then, well, all the bad shit that happens, all the wars are just demons fighting demons, and that's not true. Like I've proved to myself, at least, World War II was basically archangels who are worth a damn manifested into flesh. Whether they were some president or general or just some badass soldier who killed like 50 people just with their knife, or whatever. It was archangels fighting against archangels, And, y'all can believe me or not. It doesn't really matter to me. Gabriel was Hitler. And, all these people I've met in real life for the most part. But and I know, the ones that are pieces of shit in real life are, were like served with the Nazis. And the good people, they were, on the Allied side. So anyways, so yeah, to me, I can see what's going on way clearer. Like, this information is, YouTube really, really broke my heart, I gotta say. Usually I don't really care when they delete my channels, and at first I didn't care when they deleted the channel, but the amount of work, hard work, like concentration that went into this shit, yeah, they really broke my heart on that tip. I forget what I was talking about, but maybe I'll remember. But yeah, so yeah, basically everything you've been told is a lie, even coming from the truth movement. Maybe the earth is round. Who knows, and for me, I'm not even going to begin to question any of that. That shit doesn't matter to me. At this point, we can contemplate all that later. Right now, it's about these shape-shifting demons and people, and separating the two. But yeah, this shit is not what it seems, y'all. In more ways than one. I mean, we've been lied to plenty of times. And Yahweh rules, everything this motherfucker said was like a lie, man. Like, there's shit that I'll still believe in that he said. And it's just, I look at it now, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, he just told the biggest lie ever. I mean, he really, really fucked a lot of he fucked the truth movement up. He fucked this shit up bad. But these demons are 2 steps ahead when it comes to a lot of that shit. So, and speaking of 2 steps ahead, I think a lot of these leaders are humans. They're just a crop of people that have been so, like, just beaten down. And I don't know, somehow I think Satan might have families that he controls that are real human families. But they'll just be angels that just work for him, manifest in the flesh into that family. And over the decades, there's been more and more angels to just fall off and accept him as their leader instead of God. And so he's been putting them to work on the world. He's using them over and over again. Here's another thing. When people die, whether it's suicide or whatever, that's not it. They come back. Everybody keeps coming back. Now, we may have a period of time for 10 years or so, or maybe longer, who knows, where we're not on Earth. But as far as I can tell, some people will die and come back immediately. Just from the timelines and dates and all that that I've looked at. So, yeah, this shit right here is it's just, there's so much going on right now, and I'm probably not making a very good video. I already forgot some shit, but yeah, it's wild. Like, you'd think the demons were the gods. No, the gods are God's most powerful archangels. Or at least the ones that on this earth, when they manifest on this earth. That's who the gods are. You'll see their faces over time, over and over and over and over again. And that was kind of an opening for the whole clone thing. Because a lot of people probably were looking at that. We're thinking, damn, all the famous people throughout history, like this composer, looks like this great leader, looks like this, great athlete or whatever. Anybody who studies history. I'm sure I'm not the first person to come across this shit. I bet other people have kind of come across this, and the devil laid the smackdown on them, and so they couldn't continue on talking about this. Like, he started fucking their lives up, but he's already done everything he could to me. I mean, this shit, something every week with this bitch. All right, some shit he tries like every week. For instance, right now, my trash bags and my pruning shears were stolen, and a bunch of shit was gone through that I had outside. It was left. Like, they didn't put it back. They went through it and they just left it out. So okay, well, all right. Well, and I'm not gonna say as Satan. That could just be some ratchety ass person, but like mathematically all this shit has been going on. There's like no other. So anyway, and that's nothing. That's just that's a drop in the bucket. As far as all this shit this faggot ass bitch has tried. So anyways, yeah. Question everything. Please question me. I'm so thankful to the people that didn't take, my word for. They just took everything I said with a grain of salt. Like I commanded everybody to do. Believe it or not, I told y'all to do that. So yeah, I was wrong about a lot of shit, and I don't really feel too bad about it because it's fucking growing pains. That's what had to be done. We got these bitches, just surrounding us like you can't believe. Like y'all don't have any idea. What's going on the other side of us, trying to stop us. And we're just a couple guys just talking online on the internet. It's crazy. But when you realize everything going on, it makes sense, And these two demons, this Paimon demon and this Bure demon, who are really, really attacking hard right now. Those two demons have been very instrumental in setting up, all this shit to where the demons have full control. They slowly started phasing out all the good archangels as leaders, and slowly started phasing in just really, really, I think weak, pathetic archangels to be leaders nowadays. That's and then they show you over and over again, oh, the Queen shapeshifting, oh, Barack Obama shapeshifting, oh, this person, that person shapeshifting. Nah, those people ain't shapeshifters. That's why they're showing you them shapeshifting. They don't even really shapeshift. Those are just fucked up images. Anybody can have a fucked up image. I've looked at these people. They don't really and then another thing is these demons control the cameras, obviously, with the Mandela effects and shit. So I'll look at a lot of footage and a bitch will look like they're shape-shifting, but really, I think it's just the demons just manipulating the imagery. So, so yeah, like has been proven, with the Mandela effect, like for instance, the demons could change ink in the Bible, but they couldn't change pencil in the Bible. So, like, you have the lion laying down with the lamb that has now become the wolf that lays down with the lamb. And in somebody's Bible, they would have a picture of a lion laying down with a lamb next to that verse. So, anyways, I only got 15 minutes here, so I guess maybe I'll make another video or we'll see. But yeah, very important to know that a lot of this truth movement shit is a lie too, and a lot of this shit I've been pushing, the devil's been using me to destroy good celebrities, real celebrities that are people, so I'm gonna try to get them back, try and find out who they really are, and yeah, this is the video.